That's it.
They can't take. It's hard for me to sit back and look at BS and not call it out on his shit.
Nah, for real.
I'm just not that girl. I ain't never been that girl.
And it don't matter if it's me, she'll do that same thing, okay?
I ain't never been that girl. I'm not finna tell you what you want to hear. I'm not finna. That's why a lot of times you see these people rolling with celebrities, or you see them all the time. A lot of times they tell them what they want to hear. I ain't telling your ass what you want to hear. You gonna want me to go to the back of the room. You gonna want me to say, oh, well, I'll holler at her another day. Well, oh, don't call her to come out, because
Right.
she go, you right, I am. Don't call me to come out. Don't. Don't. If you have that train of thought and that mentality, I'm good.
For real.
I'm good. Like I don't need it. I don't need that energy. I don't need to facade. I don't want to fake to make
Too
it.
much, man.
They say fake it to make it. I don't want to fake it to damn make it. Okay? I don't want to do that. That's not me. That's not what I want to do.
Hell no.
So I'm just keeping it raw and uncut with you guys. You know, I do want y'all to hear Young Brother song. One of the young guys who I was talking about that's coming. He's running a little late, but I still wanted y'all to kind of hear his song or whatever. So we're gonna get into that in a minute. But I really just want to say that we want to bring to y'all real shit, and we want y'all to hear us when we saying what we saying, because we're not trying to sell you something. Okay?
Hell no.
We want to sell the show. We want y'all to
Right.
tune
we
in.
appreciate you tuning in.
Don't get it twisted. But we're not, because at the end of the day, this is just something that we need for all our mental health.
Man.
We all are going through it. It's nobody that's not going through it right now in some type of way.
Some way or another.
Everybody losing people. People, every time you turn around, somebody done lost, their mother. Somebody done lost, their child. Somebody done lost a brother, a cousin. It's not a good place to be in right now, but it is a good place to be in, because these are conversations that we need to have, and these are conversations that we need to hold each other to, and we got to start being nice to each other.
Man,
y'all.
come say that one more time.
We got to teach the kids, you don't bully, you don't talk to no another child. Like, that's not, you don't know what that child going through. Just because your home over here, you got every cable channel, and you got every TV, you got all of, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean the next child. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that.
Right.
It doesn't.
It's a man.
That don't mean you dog out the next person because they don't have more. And
Right.
we have made that as a community. We have made that okay, and it's not okay.
It's not.
It's not okay for you to dog somebody out because they have less. It's not okay. And that's why tonight, I told y'all I wanted to bring the youth in on these conversations, because we need to hear their side of the story. They need to be heard. Their voices have not been heard. We have heard from the council member. We have heard from the mayor. We have heard, hold on one second. So, like I was saying, we have heard from everybody but the youth. And we surrounded by them and what they going through. Mm-hmm. But we ain't asked them not one time and said, I've seen a lot of organizations out there that are big shout out to a lot of organizations that's out there doing stuff for the young community and, doing different things, but it ain't enough of us doing it.
Yeah.
We all got to do more. Me, you, all of us, we got to do our part, whatever little part we can do for these babies, because at the end of the day, they're going to be the ones that's going to be leading the world when we in rocking chairs.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I want to bring in excuse me guys. I want to bring in Mark. Say what's up, Mark.
What's up?
Okay. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
My name Mark. I'm 17 years old. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and
what part of Atlanta, Georgia you from, Mark?
44 Boulevard.
Okay, let that be known.
They say it.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
My name KJ. I'm 17. I'm from Atlanta. 4 to be exact.
Okay.
I like music too.
Okay. Okay, well they brought well Mark, I know you got some music.
Yeah.
Some music you want us to play that you just did, right?
Yeah.
Now Mark, let me tell you something. When I heard this song, I thought it was somebody who was already
Somebody that was
like
already
was already
out.
on the radio.
That's what it sounded
What
like.
did you think, DJ Lab, when you first heard the song? You haven't heard it? Okay. But I actually thought it was some of the stuff that was already on the radio when I first heard it, and I was like, man, this is actually a hit, you know. And it's just amazing to me how much talent, you know, so much of the youth have. But before we get into, you know, your song, because I really wanna play it, I just wanna say, I wanted y'all to kind of touch on the fact of what's going on in the city with the crime. What do you think is going on with the youth? Because we know it's some type of mental, it's something going on. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, I do believe in therapy. I do believe in therapy for the kids. I do think that y'all have been through a lot. I really do. But we want to hear y'all side of the story because we've heard everybody's side. But the ones who's trying to do right, trying to make it out on a positive way, you know what I'm saying? And the stuff that y'all face with every day, what can we do as a community? Because we know that it takes time, you know what I'm saying, to get Congress and all these other people on board. But what can we do as an Atlanta community to help y'all? Because, you know, they took out the jobs, you know what I'm saying, out the community. They took a lot of the wrecks out. I know y'all like to be down at the basketball court and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what can we do to help y'all to keep y'all on a balanced level, to not want to get into the violence, to kind of want to like mirror it down, or even just almost tell your partner, hey man, you know what I'm saying, that shit ain't cool. What we just want to hear y'all side of it. So you go first. I want you to go first.
I think motivation mostly. Not turning your back on people. And like going for what you want to do the most, but like don't give it up. And like when you want it, you got to keep on going for it.
But what can we do? Like what can the community, the older generation do? Because, you know, we much older than y'all.
Yeah.
And I know that, you know, kids usually mimic what goes on in their neighborhood. So what can we do to change the state of mind of y'all, of the youth? What can we do for y'all, shall I say?
Well, I'm saying most adults, they need to like start changing their appearance up for their children and stuff. Because some folks out here setting a bad example for their kids and stuff, and then making them come out right. And some kid ending up in jail or some ending up dead. So like, you gotta like.
So the adults need to kind of lead by the example and just pay attention to what they doing.
Yeah.
And what they promote y'all to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically, that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah.
Really the same thing. You just gotta, like,
Say what you feel.
lead them to the right direction. Don't take them down the wrong path, like, cause you lead by example. Whatever they see you do, that's what they gonna do. So
That's true.
I guess like.
Okay. And what about how y'all feel about the job? Like, cause I know with the water boys, they want to take that away with the boys selling water. So how do y'all feel about that, as far as with the jobs? Because I know when we was young, they had programs like Pick. You know what I'm saying? Like we could get jobs at 14, and then we could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go sell candy or whatever, you know. But I know they've took all that away. So what can they do, like the mayor and the city and all of that, to kind of change the dynamic of the things?
Like probably start setting up programs for the kids to help them out and jump. Like
With making money.
yeah, like help them get jobs to jump. Even though they taking stuff away, like ain't nothing wrong with getting money though. Like money is money. Like it come and goes. But like it ain't no bad thing about money. Like money really solve all your problems. So I see why.
True though.
It really does.
Nah, he not lying about that.
Like, I see why like the water boys junk out there doing what they doing, cause they just trying to have a little money in their pocket. And then like the folks at the jobs junk, like they trying to provide for themselves too. And then like the rappers junk, they trying to provide, they provided for themselves and their family as well. But like you got folks in the struggle who ain't really got nothing, who still trying to do what they do while they doing this and that. So you gotta go with your motive and go with your motion.
Nah, that's true. I was talking to
Real
him. Me and my
talk.
mom was
Yeah.
talking about the water that day, and they were saying how, sometimes in like certain areas, like especially where the white folks at,
Yeah.
they already look at us like they be scared of us just to see a black man, a young man of color. They think you're gonna do something to you automatically. So
Yeah.
it's like my mama was saying, like it's a certain way that you gotta approach people, because like just the other day I was out working and I pulled up and it was a dude, he had Gatorade and he was like, "Hey, folk, can you help me out?" Now I'm thinking like my Cash App ain't had that much in it anyway. I'm like, "Hey, but I don't got no cash on me." He just looked at me. He was like, "I got Cash App, man." So he had a Gatorade. I was like, "How much?" He was like $3. I was like, "Oh, for one." He just looked at me like, "Bro, it's just a 3."
Right.
And so what I did, I sent him the 3 because at that moment, all I saw
Come on
was
now.
he is out trying to get some money.
Yeah.
Yep.
That money could be for, I don't know if he got a daughter at home he
Yep.
trying to feed. I don't know if that $3 gonna help him get a 4 for 4 from Wendy's because he ain't ate, or he had his partner with him. Him and his partner might be trying to eat together. It's like sometimes
That's real.
you don't even know what a person is on the hustle for. It just look a certain way to you because it's like, oh, I don't know, they're out here on the street, they don't have a sign. It's like, man, we be forgetting that all it takes is just, I'm not sure what that little $3 did, but for me, I was like, I just want to show support.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times the youth, our young men, our young girls, y'all don't feel supported.
Yeah.
It feel like you're
I
doing it
feel like
on
that
your
too,
own.
yep.
It feel like if you're going through something, it ain't nobody that you could talk to understand, to see your point of view.
Exactly.
Am I talking crazy or it makes
Nah,
sense?
you on
That's
it.
That's
You on
fact.
it.
That's facts.
I honestly feel like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I feel like they fucked y'all, like royally, because they took away the jobs. Like we had, like, I mean, even though we didn't have the chances that you guys have now, like for scholarships and to just do more with y'all life, we had structure.
Yeah.
We had grandmamas to tell you, baby, you 14 now, go to work. You can go work for somebody.
True.
You don't work when you young, you won't work when you old.
Yeah, I feel you.
So go get a job. But when we went to go get them jobs, we had a community that was willing to give them to them. I remember when the barber shop was down there on Ponce de Leon and North Avenue, and they used to get all the little boys a job to come in and just sweep the floor. Just pay them some money just to sweep the floor.
Yeah, we're not doing
You know,
like
Pam,
that no more.
Yeah.
we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Everybody is, the problem is a lot of it is about money. But we got to put that money thought in a positive space for the youth.
Yeah. True.
You
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they really it really needs to be more for y'all. It really does. It's no reason why there's no more extra community stuff for y'all to do in the community, because everybody right now having paper, everybody doing stuff.
It's so true,
it's so
man.
much money
True,
flowing through Atlanta. Like, it's crazy as hell that they would take out programs for y'all to go work and do things. When people coming in here and opening up business every day, they should make it where if you open up a business in Atlanta, a storefront, you need to hire at least one youth.
Yeah.
Right, from the
from
surrounding
community.
community. Yeah.
At least one. And I mean, and I'm sure when I'm about to be, you know what I'm saying, as a business owner, I own a business. I own a couple of businesses.
Yeah, I feel you.
But as a business owner, that's something that I would love to do. I do it anyway. I feel like the promise is in the youth.
Yeah.
It ain't any old folks that's old as hell and talking about it ain't there.
True. I feel
They
you.
already
I feel
have a
you.
mindset that it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna. They already damn
Out there trying to just do what they do.
negative. I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of them already, they gone.
Yeah.
At least
That's
with the
true.
youth, you can structure it.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like a lot of times we just point the finger at older young folk doing this shit again. That's their ass, which y'all doing a lot of crazy shit.
I feel you. That ain't
You know,
that ain't
there's a lot of crazy shit
But, like,
going on
It ain't
now.
everybody though.
It's not
true.
everybody.
It's some of them.
It's not everybody. It's definitely not everybody. But it makes, because let me tell you something, they look at all y'all the same. I don't give a damn
Yeah.
if you come from Buckhead. I don't care if you lived in Princeton, New York. I don't care. All of y'all look, I mean, that's just real talk.
Yeah.
So when one do it, it makes everybody a little bit. Then when a whole bunch of y'all doing it, it's horrible.
True.
But somebody got to change the narrative. And we got to make the change amongst ourselves first.
Yeah, I feel
And
you
what
on
we
that.
talking about and what we going around the youth and talking about the older people. So that's what I mean by I say, you know, they fucked y'all. It should be something more out there for y'all, not just in Atlanta, and all the other surrounding cities too. Decatur, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gwinnett, all of these places.
Yeah.
It should be something there for y'all. It's not fair to have to tell the kids, oh, you can't go make money selling water when they don't have nothing else in it. They don't have nothing else.
Yeah, that is.
So what they want you to do?
Yeah.
Half on get geeks out of school. Not just that. Half on get geeks out of school. They want to keep everybody doped up. They want to med everybody up in school.
Man.
Let's med their ass up so they'll sit in the class and just look at us.
Yeah.
You know? And then they kick you out as soon as you say something, you out of there.
Yeah.
And now you don't know what to do. It's absolutely insane. So just understand that when you rapping on a song and we feeling that's art.
Yeah.
That we feel your pain, because guess what? That's therapy also. I'm sure when y'all go into the studio and y'all make y'all songs, that's therapy.
Yeah.
That's why so many young guys rap.
Help you out of a lot of anger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
And really, it also, some people really don't know what's going on in the city. They don't know what y'all be dealing with.
Yep, they don't know.
They don't want to hear it. If they do, they try to act like it's y'all fault, some of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, that music, man, I know a lot of times people always say, what you talk? Man, listen. Doing it is a way to communicate what's going on for other people to listen. And then as well, when you get it out, it could put you in a place where you don't have to release it in a negative way like some of your partners be doing. Because really, that's all it be. Nothing else to do. I'm upset because Pops wasn't there, Mama did. I want to live better. I want to provide for my family. I wish I had a nicer pair of sneakers. A nigga might want to have a gold Rolex on. None of those things are bad. It's not bad because we come from that.
Yeah.
As kings, when we back in the motherland, that's what we did. We had gold on our ankles, gold in your mouth. These are not ignorant things. If you look back in culture, even people of Mexican culture, different cultures around the world, they used to put jewels in their teeth, man.
Yeah.
Diamonds in their teeth, rubies in their teeth,
It's
gold in
culture.
their teeth.
Yeah.
This is not nothing ignorant that we're doing. We just want to get back to the way of being able to be having a life that you enjoy it and where your family could enjoy it.
Yep.
But we just don't be getting a shot, man.
Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody, like I was saying, everybody want the same thing. We all want to just live a happy damn life and just chill and be with our family and be healthy. And everybody want the same thing, but we have to learn how to communicate. We got to be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they don't want you to be nice to them, and they don't want, just say, okay, I'm out. Deuces. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. You can't make people accept you. But on that note, because we do got to get out of here, I want to let Mark.
One question from Instagram.
Okay.
They said to ask the young men about gang life in Atlanta. Has it affected them in any way? Because
That's a great question.
That's a
great
like
question.
Because the gangs are starting to be very prevalent in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, it's touching a lot of kids.
Yes,
has
yes.
that affected them in any way?
Okay, that is a great
Yeah,
question
what
because
y'all
we
got to
didn't
say
even
on
think
that?
of that.
What I got to say is, well, personally, it ain't affected me, but people around me, yes, it have. Like, I really don't know, just.
Like, how did it affect you? How do you know it affected you?
Like, how do you see them behaving, or what kind of
Yeah.
activities do you
Like-
see them in? I mean, I know I'm not trying
Not
to,
the good behavior, but
Not snitching.
not
Yeah,
snitching
not-
out, but just, you know what I mean?
it's just
Like-
not what you supposed to be doing.
I got a question for that too. I got a question, piggyback question for that.
For what? The snitcher thing?
No, not that. I mean, that's I'm talking about that. I got a question for. I'm not gonna say. Well, do you think a lot of it is just people are just following people, like they just being followers, or they just being cowards, like? Cause
What I would say is like some people being cowards. Some people just like they growing up in the joint and like they can't find their way in life, so they just decide
because that's what they being
do
taught.
game. Yeah.
Right,
And
got you.
some people
Then,
just like have no other way, like they
Yeah.
just gotta
Yeah.
do it.
Nah,
But some
yeah.
people who don't gotta do it just
They
see
end
other
up
people
doing
doing it and want to
like-
do it too.
Right,
That
right.
way make the
People who,
community so
like-
messed up.
Yeah,
Like some people
right.
who not really from the hood and junk and like they be trying to do the game life. Like you ain't gotta do all that just a little cool. Like you could be still a little cool and junk.
Yeah.
That's
You ain't
true,
gotta be
too.
no hood first.
But you know what? Y'all seem to have y'all heads on straight. Y'all seem to understand what's going on, and that's the start of it.
Man, that's
because
the start,
now
for real.
you can spread the word with the people who are around you.
Yeah.
You can change the narrative. You can be the change. And I think that's what I'm always saying, you know, like my husband always say, shout out to Bullies Infinity.
Bullies, hold on. I told my brother I was going.
Bullies Infinity.
Listen,
Bullies
go to
Infinity.
right
Bullies
now.
Infinity.
Bullies,
Shout
okay,
out to
the
Bullies
best.
Infinity.
Bullies for Infinity.
Yes,
Okay, on
yes.
Instagram. Go follow if
Yes.
you want the best bully, the purebred, not the
best.
little
Yes,
fake one,
yes,
not
yes.
the little
Best,
fake
good
one.
quality.
The
We
best
talking the real.
bloodlines,
Top dog at
different
everything.
bloodlines.
Top dog,
Yes.
okay?
Top
Bullies
dog.
for Infinity.
Now you hear
Follow
the
my
young
brother
crew.
right
You
now.
hear the young crew
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
it. Now. It ain't no cap with that.
Good product.
No
you coming
cap.
for.
Yeah.
Good products. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
definitely go hit them folks up because that's, good blood.
All right, so really, I want to hear what Mark, because listen, I got to say something. Okay, I was at the house with PJ, we preview, and I do music too. Bummer
Yeah.
said, hey, man, you heard the boy Mark song? I said, what, he got a song? He said, boy, the John Hot, play it. Man, he played it in the crib, I tell you. Bianca and Betty knew the whole whole words to the damn
Honey,
song.
they
So
played
Yeah.
this
that
song
joint hard,
all
man.
day. They
Had
play it
to.
all day, and we had to we had to. It's like
We
you had to let hear, because listen. I'm just gonna say this: our youth is so talented.
For
They
real.
so talented, and we got to tap into their positive side.
Right.
Not their negative side. We have to feed their positive energy. We have to feed that. It's so important that we feed that for their mental health.
Yeah.
So I just want to say we're gonna get into it. I'm ready when you ready. Yeah, you go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark, introduce your John, bye.
Oh,
No, he just gonna play. He gonna play. He was ready to do the live performance.
Yeah, who did that? Who did the beats and all that?
Actually, one of my close friends did it. Like, it wasn't like the best, but I guess it was good for where I'm at.
It was just for right now. Good moment for right now.
Yeah, I feel that.
Song's called "Picture Me Living," one of my singles.
One of his singles, y'all
One
heard?
of his singles.
Okay, it's on the way.
One of his
What is the
singles.
artist's name that made the song?
Mark. Boulevard Mark.
Boulevard.
3 Boulevard Mark.
Okay.
Chapin, that's 100 points.
Looking in my head. If you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Picture me leaving, taking off up in a jet. I'm dripping so hard, got these bitches dripping sweat. I told the little home, won't fuck, just give me neck. Call my lip, I ain't got time for your exes. I ain't got that for my own, I call the next bitch. The way they see me and the way they say I'm reckless. The way I'm dropping out of art, you'll think I'm evil. But I'm just killing for my people. I say the word and they gon' feast them. Glitter with switching, they don't even like people. 30 round clips and it ain't nothing on see-through. Said for school, I own more money than my teacher. Gold in my hood, I'm selling weed to the preacher. Yeah, Pastor Mark. My Draco louder than the speaker. It go da da da. Niggas dying, niggas scared to do the time. He ratted on his partner, now his partner doing time. She told me never change, cause where it rains, always shine. I told her hit the weed and lay back, let me ease your mind. Roulette, don't tick. Apple wine on both wrists. 2 bottle, 4 bitch. Trap play, making millions. Streets. He started Lego, get your clicky in the kitchen whipping pirate while smoking on switch sweet. He trying to make it through the night, so he sleep with it, that's illegal. Any all about it only, and he ain't fucking with people. And they ain't now down to my lowest. Now they come around, they see I'm finna blow, bitch. You a pussy on that part, you taking no risk. Why that boy no snotty little back, please just blow shit. And for the record, I still resign in that 4, bitch. Yes, indeed. They come around and see I'm finna blow it. You up on the part, you taking no risk. Might have put no snotty look, nigga just blow shit for the
Yeah, told y'all.
Yeah.
And that's one.
Yeah, one of my boys singles.
That's one of his singles. One of his singles.
But it ain't all we got coming though. Y'all know we got some more heat dropping, y'all. Just know we got some more heat coming.
Y'all gotta get with DJ Lab.
We got it soon.
Yep. That's what's up. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to close out. So like I was saying earlier, just remember when you point one finger, there is 3 pointed back at you. And we got to be the change. We got to change the conversation. The conversation is real. What we have in here, Parlaying with Peaches.
Yeah.
I'm glad all of you came out. I'm so happy that y'all came. We do want to change the dynamic of what's going on in the city. So thanks for everybody tuning in and listening to us. I'll be glad to see y'all next Tuesday. I got the ladies coming through next Tuesday. So I told y'all we had the youth coming in this Tuesday. Next Tuesday is ladies. All right. Peace.
At Chapman, that's 100 points.
Looking in my head. If you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Picture me leaving, taking off up in a jet. I'm dripping so hard, got these bitches dripping sweat. I told the little home won't fuck, just give me net. Call my lip, I ain't got time for your exes. I got that from my hoe, I call the next bitch. The way they see me and the way they say I'm reckless. The way I'm dropping out of art, you'll think I'm evil. But I'm just killing for my people. I say the word and they gon' feast them. Clear the whip switch and they don't even like people. 30 round clips and it ain't nothing on see-through. Said for school, I own more money than my teacher. Gold in my hood, I'm selling weed to the preacher. Yeah, Pastor Mark. My Draco louder than the speaker. It go da da da. Niggas dying, niggas scared to do the time. He ratted on his partner, now his partner doing time. She told me never change, cause where it rains always shine. I told her hit it weed and lay back, let me ease your mind. Roulette, don't tick. Apple wine on both wrists. 2 bottles, 4 bitches.